Don't tell me this is... Why not just default? Okay. Say something. Okay, like, it's getting that. It's picking me up. I don't know about you. Do it again. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to fix it. Hold on. This is complicated. I don't know how to work this. I hate Macs. Fact, I hate them. Give me stupid Skype. Why? It's not. Give me. Why is this a thing? Why does it not want me to do sound? Oh my god, I messed up. Alright, listen. Yes, we're going to do output. Give me, okay, it's not even giving me an inch of leeway here. Oh, yikes. I bet Zach's just cussing us out right now. He's like, you stupid little motherfucker. What are we doing? Oh my god. I know. Oh, I want to keep him busy, but I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Hey, can they hear you? That's all that matters. Here. Really, what? What's twang? Oh, like hick? Come on. Hot damn. Alright, listen. I'm just trying to get this done with. And I'm trying to understand how to... Why is this a thing? Display, window, media source. Would it be media source? No, that's not it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, fellas. Like, this is just falling apart at the seams. And I'll 100% take the blame for this crap. But fuck Max. Why do you not want me to throw audio up in here? That's what I want to know. Who does that? There's... Talking.
Hi, hello.
Okay, I'm getting a little something. Turn on my crap. Alright, just keep talking. I want them to see if they can hear you.
Hello. Testing.
Alright. Now y'all are gonna get hella keyboard and click. You're gonna get shit. Let me just say that. I apologize, fellas. I think it's Twitch. Nah, it's fucking Max. God.
Yeah, OBS does not like Max. It's really...
I don't know why. Like...
Hold on. Can you guys hear me okay?
OBS... They said a little. OBS has the technology. It's just... No, Mac is just dumb. I want to try to... Can I not turn on my stereo system? No. Okay, well, I can't plug into my stereo system. That's just great.
Okay, hold on a second here.
I'm just trying to help out any way I can, and this is what's happening. Oh, honey, this is falling apart so fast.
We can do this. I believe in this.
Hey, on the bright side, we are now streaming and recording.
Hey, we got something.
I don't know.
Do you want me to try and do it through my, so I just connected my Twitch to my screen cap. I can try and do that.
I mean, I think we're fine right now.
I mean, not screen cap. Well, can they hear me? I can't hear me. Tony said can barely hear me.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Listen, I'm going to plug you in my big Mongo speakers and turn those up.
Okay. Just be careful about that feedback.
hold up. Don't you dare go to radio. Hold up. Start saying something.
Hello, hi, testing.
Hey, okay. Well, that's max volume. Chris says his power has been out all day and is without internet due to a storm. Okay.
Okay, can I hear me clearly?
Sounds like she's on the other end of a phone. That's pretty much because she is right now. Like I've been saying, Macs are stupid and don't know how to do stuff with settings, and they don't want you to have audio when you're trying to stream, so they make that a whole nother setting you have to turn on, and apparently when you do that, it doesn't allow you to get other people's sound, like Skype or something. I don't know. It's
Okay, next time if we ever have to do this, I'm just gonna do it from my capture card because OBS doesn't work.
I mean, just wow. I can't believe this. This is just bad. Sounds like she's on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I said that. Well, I mean, I guess we might as well start from the top.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, they didn't hear anything.
I know, but it's just terrible. I feel like it's not organic now. It was so good, what we had.
Hey, at least I know a little bit what I'm gonna say, so we'll just act like it's natural.
Alright.
Alright, guys. How's it going? Okay. So, first up is ukulele Kickstarter fund in 40 minutes. So, if I remember correctly, this was Kickstarter that was basically Banjo-Kazooie 3, and they raised up about $270,000 in 40 minutes. And they were also one of the first people to raise over $1 million the fastest or something. They did it the fastest. They set world records right there. Yeah, fastest video game to hit 1 million on Kickstarter. And then they're just basically saying they took some word and they split it apart into two to make the name ukulele. Oh, I just understood what it is.
Good job.
Oh,
you know.
like the little Yuka means a small-brained person, and lele meaning to fly. Okay. So that's where the name comes from. Why did that take me so long to understand ukulele? Like,
now you know.
that is a wow moment. Alright. And then, coming this September, is Destiny's major September content release, The Taken King, which will bring forward new subclasses, weapon types, PvP maps, and story missions, along with other locations. It might be large enough to be on a disc as well, so get excited to buy another disc. Ho, more storage space.
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting from that. So, and then they're also working on some multiplayer raids. I don't know too much about the raids since I have never played Destiny because I don't have any type of console. But yeah, Bungie confirmed with IGN that they're coming with raids. So that's good. What are raids? Please do tell.
Raids are like a team-based, I guess, activity where you can get higher ranked things. But again, it's more, well, not again for them, but I think it's still a chance thing, you know, like you can complete a raid and say you get like a high level armor, but then other people's necessarily won't. But that's the goal, and they're difficult, or I think more difficult than other stuff.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's good. I guess. I don't know. Um,
I hear people like him.
I mean, I just wish there was like they totally crossed an MMO with FPS, and I don't know how about that.
It's cool, but it kind of like
It's
I feel like it
new.
comes with a warning label almost because you don't really know what you're getting yourself into a little bit.
Getting into Destiny.
Yeah, that's like you better have a lot of hours and a lot of time on your hands.
Yeah, instead of age requirement, they should have a time requirement on there.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Alright, so along with more Destiny news, they say major changes are coming to the Nightfall and Weekly Strike missions. So what are those missions? Are they just like get a helmet for completing a week or something like that? Ooh.
Trying to remember. I mean, I think it is just like basic missions, and I'm not familiar with those. I don't want to misspeak. Whatever.
Alright. It looks like it says here, I don't think you need to buy a DLC for this. But the quote says from the lead designer on House of Wolves. He says, we've heard the feedback from players about not being able to do the weekly activities. So 2 things we wanted to do were always have one of the activities available if you don't have one of the DLCs. Oh, okay. So you'll never have where all of the missions are from the House of Wolves expansion. We're also wanting we also wanted to have more variety of all players, so we're actually uncoupled the Nightfall and Heroic, so those will be different every week now. So I just read words there. I don't even know what I just said. Like I don't understand any of that.
I don't understand these words.
These words. I'm not wearing shoes. Oh yeah.
That's okay. Well, hear myself.
Alright. Well, to wrap up gaming news, it's gonna be with Grand Theft Auto. So Grand Theft Auto 5 PC mods get seal of they get the seal of approval from Rockstar. So they are wanting the modding community to do the mods. I guess I don't know. They already came out with a couple texture mods and like just visual mods that increase the I guess saturation. I've seen a couple about saturation where it just makes like the day sky a whole lot better and the whole city environment a whole lot like bloomier, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, well, I think originally the issue was if you did the mods, you could get bans.
I don't think so.
Some of them are pretty cray, but I think now they're like, oh, you won't now.
See, like, what I've heard about the news about GTA and mods is like, they knew it wasn't, they were never going to stop them. It was just a matter of how long will it take for them to actually crack the code and whatnot, you know. So they made it hard, but not too hard. So they were just like, "Oh no, don't hack it," you know. But yeah, I mean that's what I heard about it, at least.
Oh, there's a zombie invasion mod.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So it looks like they are coming out with more story mode mods, expansion mods, I guess. And then Grand Theft Auto 5's Rockstar editor movie maker getting a console version. Oh, so yeah, they're getting a movie maker. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, very cool. If you guys record or do any of that stuff, or just visually, it's cool. I've seen that on PC.
I don't know why I did that, but it seemed necessary.
Hi, Foxy.
I'm just saying I'm not getting crap from the chat right now.
What do you mean? Nothing's coming up?
No, my page isn't coming up, yeah.
Oh, I'll holler at you. Maybe.
Yeah, you just watch that. So, moving on to tech news.
Tech news.
Hanyu does tech, right?
Yeah.
So should I just talk like Hanyu or just no?
I want to hear your best Hanyu impression. Go.
I don't know. I haven't heard him in a while.
You heard him last night. You remember?
No, I remember. I remember last night. I wasn't that drunk. But yes, I was very out of it.
A little bit.
I crashed. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you almost crashed. You were talking to us.
Yeah.
Tech news. Everything you need to know about Tesla's new household batteries. If you guys didn't know, and if you live under a rock, Tesla came out with a battery, and it's been in the news all week. Probably, I think, the past 2 weeks, actually. It's pretty cool. Let's see. It's called Tesla Energy, and it's for your home and business. So it's called the Powerwall. It's business-targeted battery. They're completely sustainable, zero carbon, which is good. It increases the capacity for a house with solar panels, but can also be used during power outages. It can fit on the wall in your garage to power your Tesla, of course, or the outside wall of your house. It's about 3 feet across, 4 feet tall, 6 inches deep. Comes with a 10-year warranty. Now the big question: how much do they cost? Like $3,500.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Totally.
So yeah, I mean, if I could, I would get one. And when can I get one? Well, not anytime soon, unfortunately. There's such a high demand that, what is it? I think you can't get one. Yeah, they're sold out until next year. Yeah, so they're sold out with over 38,000 pre-orders. And those are just pre-orders, taking up the production of the battery until the middle of next year.
I mean, they look pretty cool. Very sleek.
Yeah, they do. Very Tesla-like.
Definitely. Oh my god. But besides the price, you also have to ask yourself, what color do I want it in? I mean,
colors are awesome. If I can pick my colors.
they got red, they got white, they got black. That's all I see so far. I mean,
yeah,
there's a real article on what color. I was just like, yeah, they just have a couple.
That's funny. They're so pretty though.
Yeah, they're very shiny.
Very shiny.
So
if you want to know the specs, let's see. So it's wall-mounted, rechargeable lithium-ion battery with liquid thermal control. 10-year warranty, like you said. The efficiency is 92% round-trip DC efficiency. Voltage 350 to 450 volts. Like mentioned, weight 220 pounds. Holy crap. That's heavy. Installation requires installation by a trained electrician. I like how it says trained. AC/DC inverter not included. Rated for indoor and outdoor installation.
ooh, I'll keep it indoors. You know, someone might steal that shit.
Well, I think it depends how it's like mounted. So maybe.
I don't know. I mean, really, if you think about it, you walking through someone's neighborhood, you see something big and shiny on the wall. You're like, wow, I kind of want that.
If you can afford this Tesla battery, I feel like you're not living in that kind of a neighborhood.
Okay, I didn't think I was living in that kind of neighborhood. Next thing you know, my car's broken into, my watch is gone, and my sunglasses, which were $20. It's like, who wants these sunglasses?
Well, maybe they looked not like $20. Maybe they looked like 100 or something.
And they were NAFs. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was mad. I was about to beat someone up for that whole, like, month. I was ready for it.
Did they just, like, smash the window, or how did they break into it?
Okay, so this is
your story.
This is where it was kind of my fault. So
left the door open.
no, technically yes. So in my car that I drove, the door is broken on the right, or on the passenger side. So, like, you have to manually lock it. And usually I just go, like, when I was in high school, I ran cross country. So, like, I would just go straight from practice home. But that one day, my buddy didn't have a ride home. So I was like, oh, I'll just hop in my car. I'll drive you. You're on the way. It's no big deal. So he got in the car, dropped him off, and didn't think about it. I just parked the car, walked inside. So, and I mean, I lock it every time. But what I didn't think of is to reach over and just slap that lock down, manually lock it. So, yeah, it's my fault a little bit, but still.
Yeah.
It's like you broke into my car. You opened my door.
You crossed the line. Well, that's a shame. I'm sorry.
It was a nice watch too.
That's fixed. I know. But anyway, so Tesla, how the Tesla battery will benefit marijuana growers. Yeah, marijuana growers. Let's see. A medium-sized commercial weed grow with around 50 lights stands to save about $13,500 in electricity costs a year with the use of 2 Tesla batteries. Those will also protect the plants in case of a power outage while making the operation less visible to law enforcement. Ooh. Elon Musk just made growing weed easier. So I guess you guys know who this takes.
Sorry, I'm responding to chat.
That's fine. That is the Tesla battery, guys. Moving on, delivery drones. So we've covered this before in previous podcasts and talking about how the FAA wasn't making drones and their delivery a thing. Well, now they're thinking about relaxing on the whole drone issue. So many drone businesses, like, we're always joking about pizza delivery, but I mean, come on, who doesn't want pizza delivered by a drone?
I'm just saying, Taco Bell delivers.
Yeah, and Taco Bell, they deliver now. Starbucks, they deliver.
Starbucks?
Maybe not everywhere, but...
I've never even heard of Starbucks delivery.
Really?
Never. We didn't cover it in our news.
Well, I don't think we did.
No.
I know I heard it. It was important to me. I like coffee.
It was important to you.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Important to me. But anyway, so we want delivery via drones, FAA. Make this a thing. So they're contemplating it. Hopefully it will be, but it's still foxy. Taco Bell delivers? Yeah, they do. I don't think everywhere yet, though. I think they
certain places.
For major, like, university areas, like a lot of colleges, college towns, because, you know, everyone wants that Taco Bell.
420.
What? But anyway, yeah, so hopefully this becomes a thing pretty soon. I would like my Amazon delivery via drone. The next article is kind of funny. Card block is ad block for the Kardashians. So
I want it.
I know. I feel like a lot of people, if not everyone, probably wants this.
Hold on. I'll post a link in chat just in case people want it.
For sure. Taco Bell since when?
Yes.
I don't know since when.
Before 420, definitely. Like they
came out around the same time.
Yeah, no.
I think you made that same joke.
it was they made the major release announcement like the week before.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you've ever wanted to escape Kardashian news, because the Kardashians are just everywhere, all over the internet, a new version of AdBlock could be the answer you've been searching for.
Squad.
The version of AdBlock is built for one purpose and one purpose only: to block out any and all mentions of the Kardashian family on whatever website you might happen to be visiting. I could definitely use a little less of the Kardashians in my life.
Couldn't we all?
Card block is currently in beta, and anyone interested in is invited to sign up by entering their email address on the website, and there's a link to that on the link that AP just shared.
Yeah.
So check that out, guys, if you're interested.
Yikes. Sorry, I just found something, and I'm gonna use it. I found
What
a
is that?
gift card to Amazon, and I gotta use it.
Is now really the time?
No, I just saw it, and I'm like, okay, I could definitely buy my pop filter with this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So.
I was actually looking at new mics the other day, thinking about getting one.
What kind?
It was the blue something.
Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking about upgrading to that. I have the Snowball right now. Technically, it's called the Snowball Ice, and it's a little piece of shit.
Yeah, I was contemplating that as well, but then I heard some audio tracks comparing the two, and for sure the Yeti is way better, so.
Yeah.
It makes a little bit more, but it's not insane. And this isn't product placement, but
No.
it's a really good mic. So if you guys record, check out.
Yeah, their quality is worth it. Of course, I think what's the other brand? Roe. It's like RHOE.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. They have good mics, but they're like legit. You need like a special cable and everything. It's like it's a hookup. They're for USB mics. I think the Blue products are worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
If you have something, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say moving on. These 3D printer devices can repair damaged airways in kids' lungs.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Hot damn.
Medical breakthrough. Using a 3D printer, a group of researchers just tested this life-saving device on 3 very sick infants.
Wow.
It kept the infants' airways from collapsing. Designed to treat a rare pediatric disease, the airways splints are custom printed to fit each patient, and they expand along with the child's growing airway and eventually reabsorb into the body. I find that insane. Like, reabsorb into the body? That's...
I don't know. This is blowing my mind right now.
You're just like, can't even.
Pretty much. Like, really? Like, this is where... this technology hasn't even been around for that much, and look what we're already doing with it.
Well, that's what I was talking about. Maybe it was with Hanyu not that long ago. Maybe last week, actually. How, if you think about it, in only 10 years, our technology, the leaps that it's made is insane. And I feel like we're only getting, like, more insane with our technology. So I can't even imagine 10 years from now. Like, I think the
imagine
rate
5.
that advance is, like, double at least.
No, I mean,
even 5, yeah.
If you think about the whole development of 3D printers, they used like at first that like waxy type crap, and then they started making the actual device better, and then they get to the point where the people split into 2 groups. One guy just was like, "Fuck it, let's make food with this," and the other guy was like, "Nah, man, we're recreating body parts."
Yeah.
It's like where did you all come from, really? Like. Food? Who would think of that?
I mean, it's definitely cool. Like, these small ideas that are just kind of cool, like, I don't know, just, like, develop into something insane, and all these medical...
I was a stoner. My God.
Yeah.
It's like, what, man? Bro. Can a 3D printer make 3D printers? Bum, bum, bum!
Hey.
I assume so.
Assume so.
They made plane parts with it, so.
I think so.
Whoops. Whoopsies. No, I mean, if they made stuff for a plane, then I would assume they would be able to make this. Like, no doubt. Real easy. 0 to 100 real quick.
Mm-hmm.
New legal case supports 3D printer gun blueprints under free speech.
I don't know how I feel about this.
3D printing a gun.
I mean, do we really need more ways or faster ways to make guns? How do you guys feel about that?
This is more of a, I don't know. They're not going through suppliers anymore. That's what they're pretty much going. They're like, I don't need to buy a gun. I can just make one.
Yeah.
And
the simplicity is just getting more simple. Yeah, I guess that's correct. Like, I don't know if necessarily that's a good thing.
well, listen. This is where it gets interesting. Because they already tried to take the Anarchist Cookbook offline, but it's still up today with all the terrorism scares and whatnot. It's still up there. So taking this off the internet would mean they would also have to take the Anarchist Cookbook off the internet. You can't take them one off. Yeah, I mean,
well,
really.
I understand that, but I just feel like, why do we need to keep putting, not that it'll never not happen, but to keep putting this kind of stuff out there where it's like, let's just make it, more easy. It's like, that's we're going to be 3D printing a bomb or something. I don't know. But
someone's going to do it, though. That's the thing. It's gonna happen. No one's gonna stop it because someone's just a little too curious and has a lot of spare time on their hands.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
I mean that's just where I think this is gonna go. Okay. Court says. Oh, you go. We're just trying to go at this one.
We're in sync. We're doing it. Court says warrantless cell phone tracking is A-okay. Do you guys like privacy? You're going to hate this news. A federal court just ruled that law enforcement doesn't need a warrant to obtain cell tower location data. This is just a year after the same federal court ruled that it did need a warrant, a move some call the biggest privacy wins in recent memory. Now it is a loss.
Wow.
Yeah. So the way, I don't really know how they're, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. I can't help you on this.
I don't know either.
Cannot help you here.
Brain fart. But I don't know what their logic is behind it, I guess, to say why it's okay. Maybe because it's sort of like a mobile thing where, like, you don't need a warrant to search a car because it's mobile, technically. I don't know.
I agree with Foxy.
Oh, no. You know what's funny? Like, I don't know. Like,
you know what's funny? I don't know. That's something I would have said last night.
Oh my god. You said some funny things last night.
I don't remember what I said. I just remember hopping on the call just to prove you all wrong.
What? Prove us wrong for what? That you wouldn't.
I don't know. I got some thought in my head like, oh, they don't think I can do it. I'm gonna do it.
I was Snapchatting you, and then you're like, oh, you never replied to my Snapchats. And I was like, I totally did, like 5 times. Like, each one that you sent to me.
I don't see, I got...
That's why I was like, I don't know. Let him think what he wants. He's having a moment.
I got some crazy thought in my mind, and I was just gonna carry it out. I'm stubborn when I'm up there.
I see that. Like, you logged on. I thought that you just came because I was like, oh no, and then you were like, all right, I'm here, but then you were like, you didn't answer me. It's like, you're definitely on one. I just got voted.
Yep. We need a section in the webpage where it's just like quotes and others crap. Like,
we should have a section that's just like
Steven Spielberg.
The Spielberg.
That was hilarious.
That was my favorite though. Mr. Steven Spielberg. He's my biggest fan. Hi, Tech Squad. We're having today was a tech crazy day.
Oh my god. It's the one day I have to come home and I don't have my big computer. Like, I still have finals. I have to go back to school. That's the worst part. So like in next week is my last week of school, so like I'll be back Friday here in my room at home. But I'll have my big computer, so everything will work out. And apparently we just upgraded our internet, so hopefully that works out too.
We're doing a little bit of both, Tug Squid. We're just kind of going with it.
Yeah, we're just going. Stuff leads to the other.
Just going.
Honey won't have any bit of this. All right.
Dude, I'm having so much fun. I feel like this is probably the best podcast ever besides the tech issues because we're just like the banter and news is perfect.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like podcasts. It's like, yeah, you
I
kind of.
do too because that's what it is. Honey's like, we're off track.
It's like, no, I have stuff to say. That's what it's like when you run out of stuff to say, you throw in a new news article.
Yeah, but I don't know. He's like, no, this all needs to be news, only news. Can't get off track. Fun, not see, no fun.
You know he's watching this.
I don't care.
Or he's probably gonna rewatch it. Whatever.
Come at me, I dare you.
Come at me, bro. Where's Han? He's at work.
Too bad, bro.
Hanyu is at work right now, and Beardy is doing Beardy.
Yeah, he's having some technical issues of his own. I think his internet went out, having a major storm over there. So, yeah.
Foxy, what's the question for?
Different games.
Hold on. Are you trying to decide what to buy or what to play?
Oh, that does make a difference.
That does.
I would say Skyrim. If you're gonna play, probably Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim.
Skyrim. Oh,
what is it? Console or PC? Because if it's
either a Skyrim's still better.
Well, if it's PC, it's like, what mods do I want?
Well, you have all the mod options, so that's definitely like a whole new world.
I was literally about to do that.
I kept it short though, because we only have, I think, a few seconds so we can say or sing things. Otherwise, it's like,
It's a whole new world.
We should definitely play Skyrim.
I love Skyrim. Unfortunately, I can't stream my modded version. I hate it.
Can you make videos?
I don't know. I only like streaming. I'm starting to get a lot into streaming. That's where all my Let's Plays are coming from.
Oh yeah?
Oh my god. I love it.
I tried to do the streaming, and I still kind of do every now and again, but I feel like it's so hard to do both.
Nah. You go binging on a stream for like a couple hours, then you are like, oh, I need content. Look up the last stream I did, cut it up, throw it in there. You're like, it's great.
True.
The only problem is with the ones I'm throwing up. The ones I threw up like last month, I didn't have that many viewers or even followers, so it's like not much like interaction between like people. But like now it's starting to get where I have at least one person in the chat, so that's cool. I enjoy it. That's where I met Tux. That's where he's from. I talked to him in my chat for a while.
Yeah, for sure. Well, if you're ever streaming, give a shout out. Maybe I'll come watch.
I mean, it's all like, just like, oh, I have time. Let's go streaming.
Well, yeah, but you could just send a text. That's a person.
Texting too much. I barely even tweet anymore.
Problems. First world problems.
First world problems. Alright.
Well, you guys, I got so fucking sunburned like 2 weeks ago. I am shedding like a snake. I know you all wanted to hear that.
For sure.
So glad there's almost no cam this week, to be honest.
Alright, let's pull a Hanyu here and move on.
Move on. So Freightliner just revealed the first railroad legal autonomous, I think, big rig. You should throw that link up there because to really feel this article, you have to look at this thing. It's insane. It's like it reminds me of like a real life Transformer.
Alright, give me a second, I'll get the link. Oh.
It's called the Inspiration Truck, and it will be the first autonomous commercial truck to drive.
Hold up, say that again.
Autonomous.
Autonomous.
It weird. Like, it doesn't sound like that's a word. Autonomous. Yeah. To drive on American roads. Again, this like big rig Transformer blue LED light looking thing is really cool. Big rigs might seem a little old school in an era where everything travels by carrier drone. Oh, wait, it doesn't. The American Trucking Association says trucks move 68.5% of all domestic freight tonnage, I can't words, tonnage in 2012, and Bernhard thinks current road freight volumes will triple by 2050. That's kind of crazy to think about. The truck requires no special hypothetical infrastructure, and it's able to read road signs and traffic signals on its own. So I think that this is cool if they can get the whole like self-driving car and turn it into like the self-driving truck.
No, listen.
Oh my god, here we go.
I don't know why I always have to say listen before I talk.
Listen.
But
did you ever see that Vine, the Linda Listen?
No.
Oh my god, look it up.
But okay, like they just need to install a soundboard of Optimus Prime in that truck. So it's like before everyone's like when everyone's still getting in the car, everyone's ready, you turn it on, it goes Autobots roll out or something.
That would be so cool.
I would buy this in my truck just to have that crap. It would be worth it.
That would be legit.
But yeah, man, street light, safe driving. Wow.
Because a lot of issues come with, like, truck drivers are going for hours and hours and falling asleep, and
that is a problem.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I drove from, I think it was San Fran and back to
San
LA.
Fran.
Shut up. San Fran to LA, and it was just dark. It was late at night, and I think it's not so much like it's tiring, it's that you don't see anything, and it just makes it like, I just want to close my eyes because everything's pitch black except for like the headlights, and it's just like, well, nap time.
Imagine driving on a country road for hours.
Well, it's basically like that. There's no lights, there's no nothing.
Yeah, but country roads, like, yeah, there's no lights, no nothing, but there's also like, I had to drive all the way to this on my buddy's house. He was hosting some party, and I was driving people, and I got off my buddy was like, yeah, take a right to exit the interstate. We took right as soon as I got off, there was nothing. And I started driving about 40 minutes on back roads with nothing around.
That freaks me out.
No, yeah, no. The worst part was like I didn't run into, but like two cars were like coming my way head on. I was like, trying to get over, make room for everybody, but I just don't like it.
Yeah.
PC Master Race. All right. I don't think Hanya's liking it. I see
Is he here?
I see a frowny face. If he's if he's Nerd Nation.
No, that was me.
That's you? Okay.
That was me. I don't even ask me if I care. You're not here. This is our podcast right now.
If I'm the only one doing the podcast next week, or was that supposed to be this week?
Next week. Well, we said you don't have to.
No, I know, but like, I don't even know what I would do. I'm just grabbing shit on my desk. I don't know what I'm doing.
Because you made, when we were talking about it in group chat, you made a frowny face. So I was like, if you really fucking want to, play a game then. We need to do the nerds play.
Yeah. But it would be weird because it would just be like me. Like, it wouldn't, okay. It'd be me under the title of Nerd Nation. So it'd be like, hey guys, it's just me here. What's up?
Well, yeah, but so you're a member of the nation.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not a nation. 4 people aren't a nation.
We're a cult.
Yeah.
We gotta,
that
like...
was really weird.
If we could all get, like, Battle Block theaters or some crap like that, just have a blast.
I could see it.
Okay. So, bio-inspired gel cloud create graceful robots that move like humans. What?
How do you feel about that?
I don't know how I feel about that.
So we've talked about this before. Robots, AI, our quote-unquote life.
So the whole
So
like
this gives them fluid like movement. Like, go ahead.
let's the whole like gel
Kool-Aid.
cool, but the whole like moving like humans, it's almost like they don't want us to find them. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
don't let them blend in. Then they're gonna.
Well, it depends how you use it. You know, I think.
They just probably don't have a personality. Just weirdos at parties or something.
They probably don't go to parties because they're robots without personalities.
They could do the bar or something. No, you can't.
They wouldn't make very good bartenders.
How would you know?
What do you mean, how do I know?
What do you mean they wouldn't make very good bartenders?
What, is it just like a mechanical, like, no one talks to it and it just makes you drinks?
I mean, that's like... I don't know. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this.
Make it sound like it's like, I don't know, putting parts together or something. It's just mechanical.
Yeah, I don't know. Gold-plated onions. These artificial muscles are made of gold-plated onion skin.
I thought this was really, really cool, actually. So scientists have discovered onions covered in gold can function as artificial muscles for robots. More robot muscles. Vegetable skin is able to stretch and flex like real tissue, an ability which scientists have previously been unable to replicate. It's been discovered that coating the skin in a film of gold enables an electrical current to be used to make the quote-unquote muscle expand and contract. Tests were done by freeze drying a single layer of skin to remove all water before it was treated with a protein designed to make it brittle, and then paint on gold.
Hot dog.
Unfortunately, as it currently to overcome, alongside the need for extremely high voltage, but onion skin isn't durable enough or water resistant for now. But cool concept. Onions, who knew? As a bartender part-time, it'd be a horrible bartender unless it's a club. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You see what I mean, right, Foxy? It's not... I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, I bartend somewhat, and it's very interactive. Where are you going with Jessica's Fallout 3? What do you...
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Okie dokie. What's the last one here? Artificial...
Are you still asking what game to play, Foxy? It's the same. So moving on to entertainment news. First usually does lists, but EP, what do you mean, give it a go, though?
Alright. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Boba Fett Origin Tales is reportedly the second Star Wars anthology film. Anthology is a big word. I can't remember the meaning of it. It's like multiple series. Some crap, right?
There you go. Sure.
Let's science with AP.
Words.
Where am I going? I'm sorry, I can't open the link right now. It's just bugging out on me.
Hi, Foxy.
How's the chat doing?
Again. Yeah.
Alright,
You
so...
can still hear us, right? Like, everything's good? Nothing happened?
Yeah, are we still good? Or are we having problems again?
I wouldn't even put it past us to just something totally messed up and we're talking to ourselves.
Wow. It says we're still going.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I mean... Trying to make a character look good. Okay, I assume we're still golden right now. Unless my internet's just fucking up.
Oh, I think it did. Foxy says it stopped for a second. So we're good now, Foxy? Give us a virtual thumbs up if so. Or just say yeah.
Yeah, just keep us up to date.
Oh shit, Foxy had to refresh. Problems.
If you keep us up to date, that would be top.
Yeah, we'd really appreciate it because we're just kind of touch and go yesterday.
Yeah, we kind of got thrown into it, hit the ground running. Well, actually, we literally hit the ground, and then we had to pick ourselves back up, and then...
We started jogging, and then we're running now.
Yeah, running in quotations, let's say that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Hold
What?
up. I've been trying to open this link, and it just refreshed as I was exiting.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that. Alright, whatever. We'll move on. Tom Hardy wants to be the next Punisher.
Ooh.
I have not seen that. Where's Chris when you need him? He knows about this crap. I don't know anything about Punisher.
Chris has been MIA for quite some time.
Yeah, but he's got reasons for it, so I mean, it's fine. I'm not holding against him. But like, we need someone with all this like knowledge of stuff. Like I've never even seen or read the Punisher series. Like,
I mean, I get the gist.
Yeah, Tom Hardy, nice guy, good style. It's all right. Let's see. I don't even know who Tom Hardy is. I know the name. Okay, that's who Tom Hardy is. Yeah. The last on entertainment is the Marvel Universe has come to an end. Why? Looks like
Foxy said that they think it's a wrestler. I don't really know. Maybe.
I don't know. What? Something's playing. Oh, it's
probably on the article.
It is. It was the article.
I think you should probably play. Was Fallout 3? I'm trying to think. I think Fallout 3 was harder than Vegas. I don't remember.
I've never played any Fallout. I don't own them.
You should get on that because Fallout is great.
Listen, I have no money right now. I start my summer job next week.
What's your summer job?
I work at a baseball park.
Oh, I think you said that.
Yeah, so. Oh, I can turn it up.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have to like yell now. I'm like yelling in the mic.
I mean, hopefully it's fine.
I got paper cuts today. It hurts.
You got paper cuts?
Yeah, well, okay, it wasn't just a paper cut. It was like a file cut. You know how files are thicker than paper? And it just sliced right into my thumb. I was like, ah!
Ow.
Yeah.
So, before, the talk, I pretty much started drinking around noonish yesterday.
Oh, I was about to say today?
No. Not today. I picked my days.
Okay.
But the reason was, my fridge, don't have it I have it, but what happened was, like, I had to take it home today.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, like, I had to clear out all the stuff, or else my dad would have been like, what are you doing with all this stuff in here? So, I talked to my buddy about it, my roommate, and he was like, yeah, I mean, we can just kill it that day. We're just like, okay. Hold on.
So you just went half of the long run.
Yeah. Hold up.
Foxy, I would say Fallout New Vegas. I remember that one being pretty fun. And I think I played it like a lot.
Alright.
But it's up to you.
Alright.
I love Fallout.
Back to my story. So, I was pretty gone at this point. I mean, I was still able to go around and do stuff and eat and everything and have a conversation, but I was feeling pretty good. So
yeah.
My buddy was like,
as you did.
My buddy was like, all right, let's go to Walmart. So we're like, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm down for anything right now. We showed up, we did our business, and he has it's a 2-door stick shift kind of car, and you slide up the seat just for everyone to get back, and I was sitting in the back, so the seat was slid forward, and like I leaned down to like duck my head into the car, bang my face on the roof of the car. I started bleeding from my lip, and it's still swollen right now.
Nice. You got Kylie Jenner lips going.
No, it's on the inside. It just like nicked my tooth, so.
Oh.
It's all good though. I had a fun time.
Foxy says, have you guys heard of Black the First Person Shooter? I haven't.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. But now I remember what made me think of that story. Your thumbnail, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
So
the Marvel Universe has come to an end.
yeah, sucks to suck, but
No secret there, though.
yeah. So moving on to like the sub rank of entertainment, the casting news. Josh Trank, is that right?
I think so.
Drops out of Star Wars anthology standalone movie. So no more Josh in the anthology. And I'm gonna go just straight through these because it's just casting. This was the reason for it, so we just move right through them.
Yeah, just go.
The Fear of the Walking Dead cast. What is that? Oh,
It's the Walking Dead spinoff, so you know how they're maybe
No.
Walking Dead.
What's that name? Something Elizabeth Rogers.
Oh,
OITNB.
Elizabeth Rodriguez.
Yeah, no. The word before Elizabeth. What is that? I know how to say her name.
OITNB.
It M's. Something like that. Otims.
I don't know. It must have been a movie show.
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Orange is the New Black, right? I don't really know. It depends who Elizabeth Rodriguez is.
Maybe. I think that might be it.
Why did you not write this out?
Yeah,
it's Orange is the New Black. Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
All right. Moving on. Now that we figured out mystery.
Star Wars The Force Awakens, Adam Driver's character revealed. Cool. Game of Thrones, Gwendolyn? Is that right? Don't know.
Gwendolyn, yeah.
Yeah. Revealed as a Star Wars Chrome Trooper, Captain Phasma. Spider-Man reboot director in the running. So, Spider-Man reboot. Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, I think they have a few people lined up for that, so. They still haven't said who it's going to be, right? But I hope it's not.
Crappy.
Know.
Emily Van Camp reportedly back from Captain America Civil War. Fear the Walking Dead adds Mercedes Mason to cast. Did I say that?
Looks like, yeah.
Alright.
And Foxy Gamer, no. Because I contemplated the same thing.
Okay. I don't know what you're all talking about. But that's it for all entertainment. So, skirt right down onto science. Ashley.
Science.
This is all you.
Yeah. So,
holy
the
crap.
page will open. What?
I'm just looking at all the rest of the news we have. Hot dog.
There was a lot, and I kind of had a little bit of a gripe with this last night, only because there's a lot.
There's a ton. Like, science, not that big. Uncategorized is kind of like, okay, hold up. And then release an announcement news? Holy crap.
Well, that's why, I know. And I personally think we need a bit, fine-tooth comb things a little bit and not just throw everything we want in there.
I know.
That's just my opinion. But no one really cares.
even bonus round, it's quite hefty.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Alright, let's just move on with this then.
Okay, so scientists are brewing medieval potions to fight hospital superbugs. Tell me more. So a lab in Nottingham, England made international headlines when it unearthed a substance that kills methylquin-resistant staph, one of the deadliest superbugs of modern times. This is something we never, ever expected. The Viking scholar at the University of Nottingham who translated the receipt from Old English, when this tested positive against MRSA, we were just bowled over. Ball's eye salve, I don't even know what that is, intended to vanquish a sty, was discovered in Bald's Leech Book, an Old English medical primer that hails from the 9th century England. So this is like literally old stuff. The recipe, which claimed to be the best leechdom in existence, caught the eye of Freya Harrison, a microbiologist at the University of Nottingham, who moonlights as an Anglo-Saxon warrior on the weekends, as a member of the UK's oldest and largest Viking reenactment society. Well, that's kind of cool.
Huh?
This all kind of started for me being a big nerd, Harrison told me over Skype. When I met Christina, she was eager to talk with a microbiologist because she has an interest in the history of infection. One of the things she had always wanted to do was test some of these medieval remedies out to see whether they actually work. Yeah, so I guess they do, even despite, a lot of medieval medicine being crazy and wacky, this one actually tested out. So, cool. Wait, what? That sounded better in my head if you say our cake. Oh.
I don't know where this is going.
I don't know either.
I just wanted to say archaic.
Anyway, it can be whatever you guys want it to be, I guess. I mean, whatever.
Yikes.
Scientists have just developed a potential cloaking device. If you're not a magical being, you might think your chances of becoming invisible are slim to none. But don't jump to conclusions just yet. Researchers are now claiming to have developed a portable system that can make small objects like your keys or pet lizard disappear from sight. I don't think you want those things to disappear.
The pet lizard.
Where are my keys? Where did the lizard go? Charlie, not again.
Hold up. Okay, when they do these like test groups, they're always like, okay, let's see what it works on. Keys, understandable. You carry that around with you. But what guy was just holding his lizard and be like, hey, let's throw this in there.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, we don't know where it went.
Oh, good.
Yeah, who has a pet lizard?
What if I had a pet lizard? Problem? I don't.
I don't.
But if I did.
It's the if factor.
I'll go out and get one right now, just because reasons.
Good comment. Like, do enough people have pet lizards for this to be relevant?
Maybe. Maybe whoever wrote this has a lizard.
Who?
Whoever wrote this article, they're like, I wish I could just get rid of them. That's so creepy, though. Think about it. You're a lizard. You lose your lizard because he's invisible, but then, he just finds you in the middle of the night. This thing's crawling on you, but he's invisible. How about Ethno?
Kiko. Lizards, ew. They're the same thing, pretty much, or at least to me.
What? Aren't lizards smaller and kind of... Are they slimier? No, they're not slimier. They're
I don't know. I have no idea how this works.
How does life work? How do animals work?
Really, though. Pets, I don't pet.
I used to want, I don't even know what you call them. They're something dragons where they're basically big iguanas.
Komodo?
No, it's...
Bearded?
Maybe.
Oh, Beardy needs one.
That'd be cool. Have Beardy with his bearded
dragon. I don't know.
Anyway, National Institutes of Health refused to fund gene editing technology for embryos. So if you guys were with us last week, we covered this, where scientists were, testing human embryos. Just to, I guess, maybe ease your mind, though, these were embryos that weren't going to develop into actual humans. They had something wrong, I forgot the term, but they weren't going to develop anyway, so they were just basically donated to science. But a lot of people were still in uproar about it, saying, no, can't do it. So National Institute of Health says, no.
No.
Because it was also didn't really work out. We need to know a lot more about it in order to continue, because I think, I don't remember the numbers, but they failed, probably 9 times out of 10. So, yeah. Do some more research, guys. Learn some stuff. Pets. I don't pet. Foxy says they should be able to do it. I think it's necessary to, research and be able to do stuff like this to better understand certain diseases. But for sure, I think they don't know enough about it to start meddling with it physically, you know? Because if you want to do this kind of thing, you need to be able to do it right. But we don't know how to do that just yet. And they were using CRISPR, which is the tool that edits the DNA. So if you guys want to know a little bit about CRISPR, it's a genome editing tool which could transform the field of biology. And a recent study on genetically engineered human embryos has converted this promise into media hype. CRISPR basically allows scientists to edit genomes with unprecedented precision, efficiency, and flexibility. So, I mean, if they can get it down, it could be pretty useful.
I mean, I don't have anything to worry about. I'm right here.
That sounds a little selfish.
I mean,
I'm here, so whatevs.
I'm not smart enough to be able to have an influence on this. Like,
well, I'm sure many of us probably won't, but it's not necessarily, I don't know.
I mean, like, sometimes you just gotta ask yourself, like, why do people care? It's like, why are you making a big deal about this? It's like, come on.
Well, a lot of people say apathy is the decay of our nation, you know? And maybe a lot more people should care more about stuff.
But important stuff. How about that one?
Well, but this could potentially be important. Maybe not right now.
No, because it's not there yet.
Now, when it becomes important, then you'll have that knowledge.
I'm not self-absorbed. I'm just not caring. It's not really narcissistic.
What you said something like 2 weeks ago that was totally narcissistic. Like,
probably
you'd like kiss or make out with yourself or date yourself or something like that.
I don't think that was me.
Yeah, it definitely was you. Because someone even said something like, "I date you and make out with me." I don't know.
Go search through multiple hours of podcasts.
Oh, that's not even worth it. Okay, burb. Anyway, researchers discover fracking fluids in Pennsylvania well water. So we've covered fracking before again in the past if you guys have been with us in past podcasts. Researchers using a sensitive chemical analysis says they have found evidence of fracking fluids in well water near a shale gas drilling site in Pennsylvania. It's one of the first scientifically documented cases of fracking fluids seeping into drinking water. So another reason why fracking is no bueno, guys. A lot of contamination in our water.
Holy frack.
Holy frack!
Okay.
I think there was like a few mentions of...
Pennsylvania is like the hotspot for that, because that news has been around since like 2000.
Well, it's probably the water Tommy was drinking.
I don't know. Alright.
Moving on.
What?
Moving on to uncategorized news.
Score. Okie dokie. Bring bad polos, hermanos. What? I'm just. Help me out. Time tapping. Get me out of here.
It's Los Pollos Hermanos. Could become a real restaurant chain. So if you guys watch Breaking Bad, it's basically the main restaurant chain, which was also a meth front, big meth dealer, kind of ran it.
Hold up. What's the name of this?
The restaurant?
Yeah.
Los Pollos Hermanos.
Polos Hermanos.
LL, the two L is like a Y. So pretend it's a Y. Poyos.
Can't pretend. I've grown up with L's.
Jesus.
No, I don't see Jesus in there. And I don't even see an L Polos.
Jesus, help this child. It's pollo. Like, it means chicken. Polll.
Like El Polo Loco. Crazy
but you
chicken.
say pollo, not polo.
Me gusta queso.
Queso, por favor.
El gato en y pantalones.
Yup.
En fuego.
A+.
I want to say like, oh, that's what it is. Me llamo a person.
sounds so.
My hammer. Alright. I'm just gonna let you take the Boeing's Dreamliner has a bug that can make it lose power midair. What?
Exactly. What? Say what?
What?
Foxy, have you ever learned the Spanish alphabet?
No,
like elephant?
me neither.
No, me neither. I don't think there is a Spanish alphabet. I think it's the same. You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's the same
Pronounced
in
differently.
all languages, unless you're using characters.
Like Naruto.
Neither. Me neither. I don't know. I'd probably say both, to be honest.
Neither. Depends on the context.
I say neither sometimes just to be obnoxious.
Neither?
Me neither. I don't know. But anyway, Boeing's Dreamliner has a big bug that can lose power mid-air. So this is a big problem because if you lose you lose power mid-air, yeah, you're gonna fall from the air. So.
Okay, it's not as dramatic as it sounds. Really, with all the thrust they're getting, they just have to like tilt the wings if they don't lock up, and they could glide for a good amount of time until they're able to reinitiate power.
That's still scary though. Like,
oh yes, of course. But like, I don't know, if it just goes out like, I have no idea what to think about this. I'm just not even gonna say anything. This is just too bad.
Too bad. I don't even want to venture in that path.
No, don't test the waters. Just back out, go home, wrap up.
Don't fly, boys and girls.
California's drought is making its dry inland sea even more toxic. I never knew they had an inland sea. What?
I didn't either. I don't know what this is. Most of the natives about California's drought focus on the state's Central Valley, where the non-existent snowpack from the Sierras is threatening the economic vitality of the region. But the other, lesser-told story is playing out in the southeast corner of the state, where the lack of water is actually poisoning local residents. A massive man-made lake, the largest in the state, formed from an engineering accident in 1905. Its clear waters and desert climes once transformed it into a popular resort for LA's elite. But two things happened in the last century and a half. The Colorado River was diverted for local agriculture, leaving the lake to shrink, and a growing number of farms are sending their runoff to pesticides and fertilizers into the sea, turning it into a toxic pool. A drought, as you might imagine, is making the sea retreat even faster. So that makes sense. And again, that leads us back to how agriculture is like a big issue in the drought. Because not only do we not have enough water, or any water really, but they're taking a lot of it, and I don't think there's very much, restriction is the right word. But I think it should be monitored a lot better, or at least more restrictions on it. But yeah. It's no bueno, guys. It sucks.
Apparently, they also got a lot of wildfires going on.
Yeah, well, there's always a lot of wildfires, but I think it's going to be an even bigger problem because it's just dry in general because there's not a lot of rain. But lately, I think this last winter, we maybe got, at least here in LA, straight 2 days of rain, maybe 2 weekends of rain. That was it. And it wasn't even maybe 2 days of hard rain. And it was just kind of it's really bad. Oh, did they really? But I don't know. What are you gonna do, I guess?
No clue. That's why I don't live out there. Oh, I'm actually probably
I would like to move out somewhere, but I kind of feel like, LA is where all the cool stuff happens. Hollywood and amusement parks, LA. It's cool.
I mean, I don't know. I'm used to Kentucky.
Kentucky. See, to me, that just sounds like, I don't know.
What? Okay, give me the outsider's perspective. What is...
Because Kentucky
No,
just
yeah.
sounds like Kentucky. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't sound...
Yeah, when you hear Kentucky, what do you think of? First thing.
I think of totally back hick, like, just hick. Probably hick is like a big word. I'm sorry if it's not, and anyone else who lives in Kentucky, but that's just what it seems like to be being here in California.
Alright, I mean, I'm not gonna... Worst thing is, like, people from Indiana are more hick than us.
I mean, I'm sure. Just the name sounds like Kentucky.
Kentucky, what? Alabama.
Well, for sure Alabama, but they're like 100% everyone
Oklahoma.
knows,
Nebraska.
Just Kentucky just sounds... I don't know. It just sounds very hick to me.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Florida. Missouri.
I have family that lives in Missouri. Oh my god, when I went over there for the first time, it was so surreal. It was a major culture shock. I was like, what is this?
I've never been to Missouri. I've been to California once, and that was for San Fran.
Where did, San Fran?
Yeah.
San Fran's cool. It's different, but cool. It's a lot more compact, I think, than LA. But LA's got like a wider spectrum of busyness down here.
I don't know. It's... You gotta take a trip out here. Like, legit. Ow. Yeah. Let me show you Kentucky.
Hype me up. Get a place for me to stay. Go get your own house. And we can all go out to Kentucky.
I mean, I'll show you the city. Alright,
I'm
probably
sure
not.
it's really not that bad. Like, I'm sure, but I don't think it sounds that way.
Literally, there's actually not really a city, though. I mean...
I hear, though, that your guys' housing is incredible, number-wise, price-wise.
Yeah. It's
Like,
pretty good.
What is it? I heard $800 maybe a month for 2 bedrooms, like a normal, good-size apartment.
It's about right.
Like, that blows my mind.
We were, actually, I was looking at houses, and, the way we were gonna pay the rent for 2 people to stay at a 2-bedroom apartment with, no, it's actual house, actually. Renting a house. So you have a yard and, like, a couple floors to this building. It's gonna be about $250 a month per person.
Well, see, that's crazy to me. Like, you guys are so lucky.
But that's out in at my university, which is kind of in the country. I don't know how it is at the city here, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't understand it. I'm not all too involved in the housing market. I don't need to at this point.
I mean, it's all location. Like, if you're around a bigger city, it's going to be more expensive because you have more amenities, like malls, restaurants, and shenanigans like that.
Even then, like, within your area, you just get a general idea of, like, what prices should be and where they are. And if something seems overpriced or not, I don't know that. Because I just live in a dorm. So
Shadow says $375 there. That's insane. So, like, here, I'm saying that's insane because, again, I'm in California, out, like, in LA, and housing for, like, something not too small, but, like, small enough, I don't know. And if you're not living in a terrible part of the city, which I don't know if you guys know anything about LA, it can get pretty bad. But it's about, I don't know, $1,200 the lowest, but probably at 14 at least.
I don't know. That's a lot.
It is, but I mean, like, just around me, it's insane.
Yeah.
And I used to live out in Malibu where, like, a freaking cubbyhole is like 38.
Yeah. Alright, well, We get it. There's drought. A lot of trees are dying because of fires and crap. So let's just move on to the Simpsons. Springfield is reality. Hold on. You take this.
The Simpsons! Springfield is real at Universal Studios Hollywood. So if you guys are a fan of The Simpsons, and if you get a chance to go to Universal Studios Hollywood, they have a little section of the park, which is basically Springfield, and next to The Simpsons. Pretty cool.
My brain mushed those two words together.
That's fine. It happens.
I did not see real and at. I saw real at.
More theme park news. Nintendo theme park attractions are coming.
Skull Island Reign of Kong attraction coming to Universal.
Yes. It wasn't reality. Yeah.
What?
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Skull Island, the whole King Kong deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Unused forest foods could help solve the global hunger crisis. So there is food.
Food.
Unused.
Food is nice. Food very nice.
1 in 9 people globally still suffer from hunger, with the majority living in Africa and Asia. The world's forests have great potential to improve their nutrition and ensure their livelihoods. In fact, forests could be essential to global food security, particularly when considering the importance of diverse, nutritionally balanced diets. So this makes a lot of sense. I kind of feel like, why did we not think about this before? It's definitely a positive, because it's a real issue.
For a fact, people need to eat. Rallies.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. So finally, that brings us to release info and announcement news, guys, which is like, holy moly, guacamole.
Let's just book it out.
Let's go. Get hyped, guys.
Alright, so Ultratron to release on PlayStation 4, 3, and PlayStation Vita in May. Dragon Age Inquisition DLC gets PS4, PS3, and Xbox 360 release date. Not a Hero delayed by a week. The Last of Us Left Behind launches as a standalone.
What up?
Okay, so people will get hyped for that.
Hell yeah.
NBC picks up new series Chicago Med, Blind Spot, and Heartbreaker. I don't know what those are. I guess TV shows, which I've never heard of. Blind Spot, no, sorry. Rare reportedly to announce new game at E3. So we're gonna go hard with the E3.
E3 is gonna be insane. I don't even really know how we're gonna do it though, because unfortunately, it's during the week and it's going to be during the day. So I can't be here to broadcast those things. I can maybe update via Twitter, but I can't broadcast like we want to do. And I'm not sure who will be able to.
What we can do is they're going to have a Twitch stream going. So we can probably set up our page to host that stream. And then we could also, at the end of the day, when everything's all done and done, we come in, get the list of all the big news, and be like, yo, homies, what's up? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, sorry, I'm looking at the comments. Still stream going, ? On phone app, what happening? Is it not going?
And I'm not sure, because they were just kind of like, huh? So I don't know. Might have been an internet thing again. I don't know if you guys can hear us. Maybe refresh.
Yeah. I mean, if they can't hear us, then it's like, how would they know to refresh or not? Had to rest.
Why it's not if.
It's good now. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, then we'll get back to it. But yeah, I mean, really, we'll just like at the end of the day, we can all like get a couple of us together, be like, "Yo, this is what's up."
These are the highlights.
Hanyu's definitely gonna make a list. We already know it. He's gonna have that
Oh
list
my god, yeah.
done 3 hours before the conference is done. But yeah,
like right there, pen and paper in hand.
all right. Wolfenstein 3D will be playable in Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. I've never even played that game.
I unfortunately haven't either, but I would like to.
Star Wars Battlefront features 12 multiplayer maps.
Cool.
I bet none of them are in space, though.
Yes.
PlayStation Now membership subscriptions coming to PlayStation 3 in May.
Okay.
Developer Sparks Unlimited closed down. Layoffs staff. Oh,
More layoffs for
yeah,
developers.
that's sad face. John Wick 2 officially announced. Okay.
Cool.
How do you say this last name?
Will Poulter.
Will Poulter reportedly cast as Pennywise in remake of Stephen Hawking's It.
What?
Okay. I don't know. Was that me?
Stephen Hawking's in?
Stephen King's shit.
Those are two very different people. I'm sorry.
I just get in the readings. Okay. You can take the rest.
Okay. The Simpsons renewed for season 27 and 28. Koji Igarashi teases a spiritual successor to Castlevania. That's cool. EA mirrors Edge to release sometime in 2016.
Yes.
Titanfall 2's release window revealed. I believe it was first quarter of 2016, I want to say. Let me see here. Get my books straight. Do the signature release. It will not be released before April 2016. Alright, I was wrong.
Oh, what? Sorry, I'm reading ahead.
Goat Simulator gets zombie survival DLC. That's pretty cool. I love how Goat Simulator is just like this crazy game that totally took off. And shenanigans.
They have Minecraft in the game. They got this DLC. They got Knights. Oh my god, they got a ton of stuff. They can literally take it anywhere they want.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they set up for, and it's popular.
Foxy says, I hope the Division will have an E3 thingy. I'm sure it will, though. The Division had one last year. But, yeah, I would assume they'd do something about this year as well. Because it's still a pretty big game with a lot of hype. I know, I can't wait for it. Tony Hawk 5 is coming out later this year. If you guys ever played those games, which who hasn't.
Half-Life fan remake Black Mesa is out now on Steam Early Access, which I'm gonna get that. For sure.
Cool. GOG Galaxy Public Beta now live. Rogue Legacy brings its... I think he meant familiar adventures to Xbox One on May 27th. Oh, no, wait, it is familial. Okay. Anyway, Xbox One reportedly getting TV DVR later this year.
Yeah.
I think this is cool, but at the same time, it's more of a push towards Xbox and consoles in general, the new next-gen consoles being an entertainment system. And, yeah, which I think is kind of necessary when you're trying to sell something, because it sells, and it is sort of like a family gaming, but at the same time, the gamers still remember us. We want, more of the gaming. You could bring us more gaming.
Remember where you came from.
Exactly. Like, I know this whole stuff sells, entertainment deal, and TV, and apps, and I love it, and I enjoy it personally myself, but just please don't forget where it came from. Lucasfilm president confirms new Indiana Jones movie.
Hold up.
Hani said earlier, just please no Shia LaBeouf, but which I doubt that would happen.
Is Shadow Kitty talking about Elder Scrolls Online?
I think so.
Because, like, I won't say they're harassing me, but they keep sending me a couple emails. Like, it used to be frequent, now it's less so frequent. To rejoin the online system, I beta test for them, and I don't know. Once it like went live, like I just didn't play. I played it one day, and I was like, "This is a disappointment." Yeah, going to be a disappointment.
They had a lot of things wrong with it. I played it at E3 last year, and
Yeah,
I don't know. There was way more hype surrounded because, like, on paper, it's cool. You know, the plot is really cool, but when you like actually play it, it's kind of like, you know, really, like, this is it. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe by the time it comes out, they'll bring more to it, do more with it. Hopefully, otherwise, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I thought it was already out because like I kept getting emails like, "Hey, re-sign up or re-download," and I'm like, "No, I'm not."
I'm not. So no.
Because like, I don't know.
I could be wrong. I don't think so.
I got the email. It's like now free, and I'm like, like, I can still get it. I know, but I'm not gonna. It's just not gonna happen.
Foxy has a question. Go ahead. Why MMO?
Because it's actually a popular game style, or for that game style, it's a popular setting in which to play. There isn't really any need. Oh yeah, well, I mean, there's no need for like it wouldn't be a first-person shooter multiplayer, of course. And MMO is just massive multiplayer online, so literally it fits the description perfectly. For Xbox One, I don't know if that's a question or not.
I think it's an answer, I'm assuming, to why MMO.
No, but for Xbox One, I don't know.
Well, I think that's the answer. I'm assuming that's the answer to the question.
To the whole Elder Scrolls Online part, like it's online, so
yeah,
like there's no going about it. You're gonna be playing with other people. Yeah, you're gonna do your quest, but you can also get like guild together and do your squad rollouts and whatnot, and defeat the boss and crap. So I mean, just dungeon clearing and whatnot. It's just, I mean, it's gonna be good. Okay, I shouldn't say good, but for an MMO, that's the only way to go about it. Like, I mean.
Well, I think the big hype about it was the online factor, though. You know, like that was the whole big thing.
For small multiplayer, I wouldn't say it would be huge. It would be like more local area type stuff. So like you wouldn't be playing with the Russian kids or any of that. You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I don't even know if that's really the issue though with the game at this point.
No, I mean it won't be overrun. They're gonna be hosting on multiple servers, for sure.
Yeah.
So like you won't run into every single person online, but like it's not gonna be like sitting in the lobby waiting for one extra person for half an hour, like Call of Duty 4 or something. But I mean,
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Ultimately.
Really.
Sony will not hold a Gamescom press conference in 2015. Oculus reveals when a consumer Oculus Rift will ship. So I know a lot of people are excited about the Oculus. I am personally, and I want one eventually.
Right.
Not like ASAP.
Just imagine me doing scary things with Oculus.
Yes, I want that. I think we talked about that last week too, because we mentioned the Oculus or some kind of VR, and we were talking about how we should get you to play. Oh yeah, we were talking about a horror game. How we should get you to play it. The new horror game.
You wouldn't see my tears.
I know. I don't even know if we can get you to keep your eyes open though, because then you wouldn't be able to see your eyes. You're like, yeah, I'm playing, guys.
Yeah, I got it totally.
Yeah, but it'll be in January, February, or March of next year, so 2016. But yeah.
AMD confirms next-gen GPU arriving GQ. Wow, Q2, which I think he means Q2.
I think it means
What's
quarter two, arriving in the second quarter of 20. No. Yeah?
no? We're already in the second quarter.
I know. So it's this. I can't be.
All right. So it says it's utilizing high bandwidth memory. I don't know what he's trying to say here. Is it E3? I don't know.
No. No.
That's the only thing I feel like would make sense.
No.
Whatever.
It is Q2, arriving Q2 2015. So it still could be, we're in the second quarter, but it hasn't finished, so I mean, it could be. I'm assuming that's what it means.
Alright.
20th Century Fox pushes Hitman, Agent 47 release up a week. That's cool. Supergirl order to series for next season. That's interesting.
Is that iZombie Rewind for season 2?
iZombie renewed for season 2. I watched the first few episodes, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't really like, I don't know. It's like, alright. The Oculus sounds like I'd get nausea and never use it again. Well, I think if you're prone to motion sickness, it is something like they're trying to overcome, I guess. But if you're not, I highly suggest it. I played it at E3 last year, and it was a lot of fun. It kind of blows your mind. It's like you're suspended in space, like all around you, 360. And I don't know, it's pretty cool.
Rub it in. You went to E3. We get
I'm not rubbing it in. It's just, we're talking about this, so it comes up. I don't really talk about it ever.
Now you got your chance.
Well, it's not that I want to talk about it. I actually was saying that I'm quite salty about E3 this year because I won't be able to go, and I really wanted to go.
I really wish I could go, but
I'm gonna be
the whole buying a ticket, flying out there, trying to find a place to stay, and surviving pretty much.
Surviving E3 week surviving.
I don't know. I always told my buddies, like, if I ever go to an event, I would have to cosplay at least once.
I still haven't done that, and I really want to.
I have to at least once. So it's on the bucket list.
For sure. I want to go to we mentioned it actually. I don't know if it was last week. I think it was last week. The new Stan Lee convention that's going on in San Jose early next year. I want to say February 2016. I want to go to that because it's basically like a Comic-Con, but up in San Jose. I want to go.
Sant Josie?
Huh?
Yeah, Sant Josie. That's where it's at.
San Jose.
Josie.
Sure. You can cut the code.
I need help for what to cosplay as, though. What do you like? Do you enjoy TV series, comics, games, anime? I mean, really, you pick that, then you pick your favorite. You just gotta narrow it down. I mean, for me,
if you're going multiple days, you can pick multiple things.
If you can afford it. It takes a lot.
Well, it depends. Like, I don't know if you're out here around the area, but if you're out here, then no. But if you're not, then yeah. True.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll probably do some from a video game or an anime.
I could totally see you doing anime.
Who?
You.
No, did you say anime or Annabelle?
Anime.
Okay, I was like, who is Annabelle? He walks on the beach. Okay, I see where you're going.
Anyway, Fox cancels the mini project. Hulu might save it. So I don't know if you guys watched the mini project. I didn't really get into it personally, but it was on for quite a bit.
Never even heard of it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't do this stuff. This whole TV thing. No.
What is TV? Entertainment.
Okay. Fallout 4 rumor puts reveal at Bethesda's E3 conference.
We all knew it was coming.
Yeah, I mean, we had
But
announcements
still,
earlier.
hype nonetheless.
Xbox Minecraft owners get free skins today.
Yeah, up until May 17th, I believe, for Minecraft's 3rd birthday.
What does that mean? Free? Like, do you just go on and just download the skins?
Yeah.
I need to do that then.
I know on the Xbox dashboard, at least, it's on the dashboard. You can just download that.
Let's
I'll
go.
go into the game and download it.
I'll do it after this.
Yeah, for sure. I did it yesterday. They're alright. They're alright. They have a Simpsons one, though. I did not know that. Maybe they did. I forgot. I haven't been on it in a while.
What is this? Next Assassin's Creed game being revealed on May 12th.
Just don't be broken.
Hey, fingers crossed. Payday 2, Crime Wave Edition hits PS4 and Xbox One next month. Okay. D4 coming to PC on June 5. I don't know what D4 is. Whatever.
No.
Snake creator creates new Snake game.
Throwback.
I feel like that's like a typical college paper that you're trying to make the word count. You know, it's like you're just throwing the same words in there. Just Snake creator creates new Snake.
No, because
no, I get it.
Creator. What do you want him to say? Snake creator makes a new Snake game. Like it's relevant. All the words are necessary.
I know. But I'm just saying. Just saying. Who is this? Kojima added new Goat Simulator credits.
Yeah, so Kojima was added to Goat Simulator. What could this mean for Goat Simulator? Guess we'll have to find out.
Vision, Ant-Man, War Machine, and Thunderbolt Ross in Captain America Civil War. Wow. Avengers Infinity War to be filmed entirely using new IMAX camera. Heart of Dixie Messengers canceled by the CW. Okay. CW ordered Flash/Arrow spinoff Legends of Tomorrow. Okay. Cuckoo.
Those are good shows.
Cuckoo. Yes, they are. NBC orders 3 new comedies, including People Are Talking, Superstore, and Crowded.
Don't think I've heard of any of these.
Neither have I. What's that?
Miss?
Yeah.
Television series to air on streaming service Hulu.
Cuckoo. Endangered series list. That was just a list of series that might go under.
Yeah, well, Honey kind of wanted to make a point that we actually read those that haven't been canceled, so let me go through that for a minute.
It's gonna be a fat minute.
Yeah. I humor you, Honey.
He has so much of us.
So, canceled. Why do you have to pop up now? And I'm here. So, canceled for sure. Allegiance, A to Z, Bad Judge, Christella, Forever, Glee, Grace Point, Heart of Dixie, Manhattan Love Story, The McCarthys, The Mentalists, The Messengers, The Millers, The Mindy Project, like we just mentioned, Mulani, Parenthood, Parks and Recreation, Red Band Society, Resurrection, Revenge, Selfie. That just sounds terrible.
Yeah. How did that even start?
I don't know. 2.5 Men. We kind of knew that.
Oh yeah, they killed it.
Yeah. And Utopia. A lot of these I actually haven't even heard of. But
exactly.
yeah, those are the ones.
Ergo, the cancellation.
Exactly, yeah. I only watch good shows.
Don't judge, Mr. C. Alright, so moving on to... I feel awkward with this category every time.
Okay, I told Hanyu the same thing, and we had talked about it, and it's not that I don't think we should commemorate people. It's just sort of the fact that, I don't know, we are just talking about things and all of a sudden it's like, hey, guess what? These people died, and maybe a lot of people don't know who they are, but we talked about it anyway, and now we're kind of being somber and weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of ruins the vibe a little, but yeah, it's sad.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's kind of the facts of life. But unfortunately, few deaths this week. Star Trek actress Grace Lee Whitney died at 85. Joseph Leclerc, inventor of the early DSL internet tech, has passed as well. The Wedding Singer's rapping granny Ellen Albertini Doe dies at 101.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you're back. You're back. You're good. You just missed the one part.
I mean, yeah.
It's fine. You missed nothing.
Well, somber, depressing, so maybe. Anyway, bonus round. Bonus.
Faulty component
delays Apple Watch orders.
Okay.
Apple Watch is kind of, well, not Apple, but Apple in general was in the news a bit this week. They're having some mishaps.
I can see it.
Yeah. We were just talking about it.
Trillion frames per second camera that will visualize atoms?
Yeah.
That sounds like what?
Yeah, but very cool.
Okay. GPS radar lets the book take place wherever the reader is located.
Yeah, so basically you have a book and it uses a GPS that lets you, it kind of like describes, I guess, your setting where you actually are, if I'm correct.
It's like a narration to your own life.
I mean, kind of, yeah, but with its, I think, pre-written stories, if I'm correct.
I would do it. I would totally do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Comcast treats city to fiber after suing it for installing fiber. Okay, yeah. Comcast. Okay.
So, Comcast, again, if you don't have your shit together, it's just another one of your crazy shenanigans.
We see through it. We get it. Oh, wow. There's still quite a bit left. These high-tech archaeology tools will help rebuild Nepal's history.
Cool.
Yeah, sucks for Nepal, but yeah, cool. Only demolishing the Astrodome will unearth the lost time capsule. Is this the one time capsule they lost?
Yeah, we covered this before. They lost their time capsule, so now only if we demolish the Astrodome will we possibly find it. Congrats, you guys.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Yikes. Where were we? Okay. New urine test could reveal whether you're prone to gaining weight.
This is really useful. Some people are just, more prone to it. Genetics, DNA, whatever you want to call it. So this could be really helpful early on diagnosing that kind of thing and helping people out.
I love the quote from, it's like, Rush Hour, like 2 or 3, where Chris Tucker pulls over the 2 girls. I think it's 2. Yeah, he pulls over the 2 girls as he's, like, directing traffic, and he makes a comment on, one of the girls' weight, and she goes, she goes like, I have a thyroid problem. And he goes, well, maybe you should stop eating thyroids.
Oh.
I love it.
Oh, great.
Alright. BioWare, writer wants to make another Star Wars RPG. I would be game for it.
Yeah.
Oh, please take over. I'm getting a little lightheaded.
Too many words.
Oh my god.
Machine sensed a Nepal earthquake from 8,000 miles away. So that's kind of crazy. Camera-equipped UAV support Nepal relief and rescue operations. So these little drones are basically going around trying to help find the people buried in the rubble. I don't think it was actually not included in here. But there was also or maybe there's later down the line, but I'll mention it now. There's also, I don't know if it was a UAV, but another device that senses your heartbeat. So even if you can't be seen, like on a camera, then you could technically be unburied from the rubble because they can sense your heartbeat if you're alive. Where are we? 6 sites and apps to help you learn a language for free. So this was a bit of fun news. If you guys want to learn new languages.
I do.
Maybe Spanish. Maybe.
Spanish? No, if anything, I'm thinking, Japanese or some shit.
Yeah, I could do that.
Something foreign. Not foreign.
Foreign.
I would have did it foreign with Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg.
What was another one we had Beardy for?
There was Sleepy Beardy, but that wasn't a quote.
No, like, we had another quote. It might have been Hanyu.
It was before, no, I think it was Beardy. I don't remember what it was, though, because that one totally took the spotlight. I can't remember what it was. But anyway.
Yeah.
It's up on Twitter somewhere.
Somewhere under buried.
Yeah.
But
so if you guys are interested, Busu is a site, and that's spelled Bussuu, and that's just a web page. Hi Native, HINATIVE, all one word, is an iOS app that connects you with native speakers from all over the world. It's sort of like a Q&A platform. It gets pronunciations, translation tips. And then Memrise, that's MEMRISE, all one word, again available on iOS, Android, and the web. It's based around the tried and trusted flashcard approach to language learning. So if you like that kind of thing, these are all free, but you can, I think, upgrade a few of these if it's like an app and stuff. FluentU, FLUENTU, all one word. I think, is this on YouTube? So FluentU picks out the best clips on YouTube and adds translations underneath to help you work your way up in a particular language. Kind of a cool idea. And Redlang, which is READLANG, all one word. It was recently featured by Lifehacker. It's a web app and Chrome extension that lets you compare translations on websites or any text of your choosing. You can install it right inside to Google Chrome, and you get words and phrases translated from one language into another just with a click. And Duolingo. I have heard of this one.
I haven't. They need more languages.
I think this one, I don't know if it's the most popular, but I've heard of it. Duolingo, that's DUOLINGO. Duolingo, all one word. It appears on most lists of language learning resources, and it's easy to see why. The free service works across the web, iOS, and Android, and Windows Phone, and it's straightforward to use. There is no ads because the services use some of your language skills to crowdsource translation services to businesses. Cool. So if you guys want to check those out.
That'll be dope. Alright.
I'm just catching up on the chat. What is going on?
I don't know.
I have spent most of the whole day with time slow here without you.
I misspelled.
Gained 100 pounds in a year.
No, okay. I was correcting my words and I accidentally deleted fat. I was supposed to say fat 100 pounds, but it deleted fat. So, like, I don't know. I gained about, like, 15 pounds in a year. This past year, in all honesty. So, like, I don't know. I used to weigh 145 pounds. Now I'm, like, 160.
Well, how tall are you?
5'11", 5'10", 5'11".
I don't... You're not, like, big or anything. I think you're doing just fine.
No, yeah, I'm healthy.
I'm a healthy young boy.
I mean, I'm alright. I don't have any issues with my weight. No. I'm like Hanyu.
Talking about this. Anyway, Bays do goggles rolled together, night vision and thermal imaging. It's not really Bay, but it's BAE. You guys want to check that out? It's pretty cool. It's night vision goggles. Oh my god. So this one, Thomas Edison's dolls. It's kind of like a throwback to early technology. I actually want to play this for you. I'm gonna pull out my earphones so you can hear.
Whoa, we
Hear
just...
me?
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we also got an echo.
Okay. I just want you guys to hear this because it's not something that. So back in the day, Thomas Edison made these dolls, which kind of like we have today, but it's the old version. And the dolls were kind of lifelike, and they talked, and this is what they sounded like. That's so creepy and sounds like the things of your nightmares.
I don't like that.
I mean, just imagine a porcelain doll, like a freaky, like, porcelain child, and it's like...
I think they were trying to do Hickory Dickory Dock.
That's exactly what it was. It's like, Hickory Dickory Dock. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. But it sounds like a dying child.
What Batman would look like as a stripper?
What?
I wonder what Batman would... That one stuck up on me. I apologize.
Oh, Foxy said that. I was like,
Yeah.
What are you reading?
Yeah. I think he would be a bit of like... He would have the George Clooney nipples.
I don't even know what that means, George Clooney nipples.
Have you not seen Batman and Robin?
No, I have, but it's not something I'm like, oh, those are definitely George Clooney nipples. Like,
Okay, no. In the Batman costume, that when George Clooney played Batman, the costume, his nipples were very prominent.
They were, and I never really understood that.
No,
I feel like they made it a point.
Yeah,
like,
it's very unnecessary.
It is so unnecessary. Like, they also show his very oddly too tight of an ass as well.
Exactly. They would just have that. That's what he would look like if he was a stripper. Done.
Probably, yeah. He wouldn't even have normal. It would just be his suit.
And
like
the suit would like cut off. It'd be like the belly would be showing, and like
he would probably tease you. He'd just strip off.
There would be no pants. It would just be like the underwear, and like the cape would be like just down to the shoulder blades or something like that. I don't know. It would be weird.
It would be very weird.
All right.
I wouldn't really say that that's my cup of tea for sure. I want you, AP, to click on the next link and share with us augmented reality.
This is weird. Yeah, augmented reality hacks or hands. Yeah, hands are giving me nightmares.
What is wrong with those hands?
It's very lifelike.
Yeah, and there's 6 fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4. What? I see where they cut it though. They cut and shift
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the middle finger duplicated.
Pretty crime.
So, it's weird. I don't like it. It's not too bad though. A physical Bitcoin wallet will put coins in your non-digital pocket.
Cool, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I'm sure it sounds like probably one day this is where our future of currency is going. But I don't, at the same time, I don't really know how that, like, would it still be...
Yeah, literally, I don't know. What superhero
would you like to be a stripper? Please respond, both of you, after you're done with topic and would have a name. You first, EP.
What superhero?
Yeah, so superhero Batgirl, or it could be a villain, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn would make a great stripper.
I'd fucking watch her. She is hot. For sure.
I mean, I'm stuck on, like, Batman characters.
We know what you meant, Foxy. I don't know. The Joker is bae, personally, for me. I like that super tall, like, 6 foot plus long gangly look you've got going on.
The long gangly look.
Long gangly look. So yeah, I don't know. Joker's bae, personally. He could get it. Foxy said she's already a stripper. I mean, technically, no.
So that doesn't count?
I mean, visually, she looks like she could
be. Let's think. I don't know. How about Spidey Girl?
Well, maybe. She could do that totally, like, nerd thing, I guess. The whole spiel. Poison Ivy would be good, too.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at a picture of Poison Ivy right now. I have a poster hanging up of Batman and Robin with George Clooney to the left, Chris O'Dell, Don on the right, Arnold at top, and Irma Truman, who was Poison Ivy, and Alicia Silverstone, who was Batgirl.
Yeah.
So
Foxy says, I think Captain America. If you guys saw the recent movie with the Cap in it, I think I might have actually tweeted from while watching it. I was like, Captain America is ripped as fuck in this movie. Like, holy shenanigans. Great golly O'Malley.
Great golly O'Malley.
The Cap is on one.
He's bae right now. Okay. So that was kind of off topic.
That's great.
Yeah. How to fix most any computer glitch by yourself. Hot Girl. Or the girl from Teen Titans. Raven. I could see Raven.
Oh, yeah.
Raven or Starfire, both. Yes. Tag team.
Oh, man.
Sorry, but I'll catch y'all later. Alright, Shadow. See you later.
Hey, Shadow.
Peace out.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you very much. The hood one. Yeah. Raven.
Yeah, for sure. Raven.
Okay.
I see it.
Yeah. Bye, Shadow.
Rock Band 4 rewards singers for awesome improv.
Oh, yeah.
So, for Rock Band, if you guys have played it, you kind of had these breaks in the song where you could literally, if you're on the drums, just like bang the drums around. If you were like singing, you could say anything you wanted and whatever.
And people abused it.
Yeah, but now it's different to where they have already pre-rendered things to do. So different, I don't know, harmonies or different drum beats or whatever it is, but they're random. So you might be playing a song and then you get one drum beat. The next time you play, it's totally different. So it's still random, but it doesn't sound like shenanigans this time. It's actually rewards you for doing well at being random.
Yo.
So that's cool. Guitar Hero Live's new instrument can be used in future games. So kind of funny, they haven't even announced any future games besides the new one that we're getting. And they're already saying that these new instruments will be able to be used in future games. So, yeah. And there's also, it's not included in here, but the Guitar Hero instruments actually, they're thinking won't be enough. So if you guys are interested, they do recommend that you sign up for alerts for pre-orders and get those in. Because if you want to do it just by release, I don't think they think that they won't have enough. So they're probably going to sell out.
Probably.
Yeah. Which I can see too, a lot of hype for this. IBM's Watson could offer customized treatment for every cancer patient. We've covered this kind of stuff before in the past. I think definitely last week. Cancer is a tough cookie, and there's not one treatment for everyone. There's so many different types of cancer, different types of treatment for cancer, but now they're trying to hone in on which type is best for that patient. So hopefully, if they do crack the code on that, then that saves a lot of time as well as negative impact on a lot of the treatments that people get out of them if they're the wrong treatment. Esports officially added to the dictionary.
Finally.
A few words, yeah. So esports, I believe completionist, and permadeath were added to the official dictionary, which is pretty cool. And I think it's a sign that maybe now society's figuring out, hey, gamers and gaming, that's all like serious business.
You know, they hosted, ESPN hosted the like National League of Legends tournament on ESPN, of course. I just said that. But one of the ESPN, they did it on like ESPN 2, not the official one, but one of the reporters he had a rant about it. He was like, if they ever make me do any like air quoted esports, like that's not even a thing, like shut up.
Wow.
Don't, like, I will quit because this is just ridiculous and it is stupid. And he was just going off, and I'm sitting here like, shut up, man, this is big. They played clips of the thing, of the tournament with the casters, and he was just like, look how intense they're getting. It's just a stupid game. And I'm sitting here like, football.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You gotta open up your spectrum.
Well, because it's just really unfortunate how that's sort of our culture in the U.S., probably actually all North America.
Japan. Look at Japan. They
well,
live
exactly.
on Japan and Korea.
I
should say Korea more than Japan.
But that's exactly what I was going to say, is that unfortunately that's just our culture here in North America, where people view games and gaming, video games, all of that, as it's just shenanigans, pastime. You can't be taken seriously. It's not something that's serious.
Kids.
But, I mean, look at all of the stuff that's come out of gaming and revolved around gaming. Like, this stuff is getting big, and I think now finally people are kind of seeing, like, hey, this is a thing. Like, our future, like, along with, it's not like the structural, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like, structured culture that we've grown up, maybe not us, but, you know, our parents have grown up to know. Like, with YouTube, Twitching, streamers, broadcasters, whatever, like, these are, like, real jobs, and people don't take that kind of thing seriously, but I think that our creativity and stuff like that needs to be welcomed. And like how you were saying, over in Asia, Japan, Korea, it is serious. It's big. It's huge.
Huge.
Yeah, it's insane. And their culture is totally centered around it. And I want that so badly for us.
Yeah. Alright, let's just skirt on by. Super Smash Bros. Live stream raises money for Nepal earthquake relief. That's cool.
4K,
look at that.
Good job.
A video game raising money on a broadcast where people watch people play a video game. Oh my god, people would be upset. Oh. Bungie raised over $400,000 for Nepal earthquake relief in 1 week.
Yeah.
Look at this stuff. It's like you can't. We have a newscast every week about it. Oh my god.
It's just, you know, not opening your eyes to the obvious. It's in the news all the time.
All the time.
All the time. Always.
Oh yeah, man.
Anyway. So, tell me how we got through all of that in, I don't really know how long it was actually, probably 2 hours?
2:18.
Oh, okay, 2:18. So we did amazing, but whenever we do, like, normal shows, it's like fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, and we were off topic pretty well amount.
Like, the whole time.
I don't know.
But, I personally loved it. I had a good time.
I had a good
you guys
time.
Did.
I
I
enjoyed.
think this was my favorite podcast ever.
We had a good chat going, and we just chilled, did the news.
Chat was very interactive today.
Oh my god, completely. Foxy took it over. It was like, this is mine now. See you later. I mean, I'm fine with it. I enjoy it. I like seeing active chat. Just be like,
I love when the chat's active.
Just get
this is probably the most active it's ever been.
I hear that. Like, tune in and be like, oh, look, we got some questions up in here.
Talk to you guys. Like, let's be friends. Let's just hang out for like 3 hours or whatever.
Really?
That's what this is. Nerd Nation Hangout.
That's what it needs to be.
Yeah.
Oh. I will develop.
Brown leather or black leather? Black leather all the way, all the time. Are you still making your character, Foxy? In all honesty, though, I think it was Dragon Age that we were talking about, the characters, it takes forever, because they have so many, like, beyond reasonable.
I have Dragon Age Origins. Never played it.
Yeah.
I need to. Someone was telling me it was hype, so I was like, I guess I should. I need to get around to it one day.
One day, one of these days. I want to find more horror games. So if you guys know some really good horror games,
link them to both Ashley and I.
Yeah, I just uploaded Outlast on my channel. I got keep this coming.
If you do find any, tweet them to both Ashley and I, and make sure you mention us, so we can like have that record and whatnot.
Yeah, because I want to find more, but I think a lot of them are probably on the computer base.
Yep.
Because so it's kind of like, there's not too many.
Yeah, no, I swear, when you put that thumbnail out,
I definitely need more.
You put out that thumbnail of Outlast, was it?
Yeah.
And I woke up.
I thought that would have went actually.
No, I mean, I woke up. I was like, that looks like the Hulk, and I was just way too tired to comprehend it wasn't the Hulk. So I was just like,
actually going to send it to you. Just hope that you freaked out, but I guess not.
No, I was just like, why is this the Hulk? I just had that mindset for a good like 4 hours.
4 hours? You're just like the Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it and I just put it down and just like, okay. And then when I picked up my phone again later that day, I was just like, oh, it's not the Hulk. Alright. But I would like to reiterate, Foxy, on my YouTube channel, Hanyu has bet me if I get 500 subscribers before the month of October, is it? Yeah, October.
Yeah, October.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if I get 500 subs before October, I will do a whole month of horror games, and I am just absolutely terrified of horror games. And
yeah, we call it the month of tears.
So, that's the running bet we have, and I'm willing to uphold it if I do reach 500. I'm currently sitting at 302. I upload twice a week. I guess this run into our outros. But yeah, I upload twice a week. Right now, currently, it's usually 3 times, but recently I haven't had any videos to make because no one has suggested Minecraft builds for me to do. So right now I'm just doing Let's Plays of Portal 2, I almost said 3, Portal 2 and Duke Nukem. But yeah, and again, I need to start streaming again. I'll do that once I get home from school. But that's me. Ashley, take over.
So, like I said, I just uploaded Outlast on my channel. I've played it before, but it's been a long while. The scares still never get old. I think I screamed like hella good once at least. That game's insane. I want to find more horror games. I love horror games. I do mostly Let's Plays, trying to get into some achievement videos, walkthroughs, that kind of shenanigans. But it's definitely a good time, so if you guys want to check that out, the link is there. Go subscribe, say hello on Twitter. That's Ashley_Arcade.
Links down below.
Well, I think they're kind of, well, yeah, for me it's below. Yours is off top, I think. But anyway, Hanyu, he is in here, but he's got a YouTube as well. He is youtube.com/ZGEB89.
I'm pretty sure all of the links are below if you're on the Twitch page.
Yeah, so they're on the screen or below. Go check him out as well. He's been doing some Bloodborne, so that's all good. As well as our Twitters. Come say hi. Maybe send us a picture of your elf person. Whatever. Yeah. We're down for whatever.
If you tweet anything to us, we'll retweet, and I want to get a section on the website and or the forums for Creative Commons for our chat and whatnot. So like any quotes that you all have throughout the podcast that you think are funny and whatnot, or any screenshots for a normal podcast, you can throw them up there. So I kind of want to get that going. But
I wish there was a way to put the chat in page, so it's like,
I mean, it's on our website.
All the shenanigans that happen, because the chat, the Twitch chat.
Yes, I am pretty sure it's on the website.
But I mean, permanently.
Permanently,
like it won't go away.
I don't think permanently. I think it acts like a normal Twitch chat. It's just a widget. So like right now, like the Twitch is live, so we're getting chat through there. you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. That would be cool though. I don't even know how we do that, but
No.
anyway, guys.
Thank you for tuning in.
Another week down and completed. Yeah, thanks. We really appreciate it. It means a lot. And until next time, we are Nerd Nation. We
Hit that
scour
follow
the internet
button.
for the latest tech, gaming, entertainment, and science news, so you don't have to.
Alright. So, we'll see you later. Make sure you hit that follow button.